Hi, this is Bob Baltimore coming to you from the beautiful village of Pinehurst, North Carolina. I want to continue talking to you all about solid waste, garbage, recycling, composting, all the above. These are certainly things that you worry about when you move to a neighborhood. And it's good to have answers. Here in Moore County, I know Pinehurst particularly, and each neighborhood has a different version of this. You're going to find the homes decorated with 3 different types of trash facilities. The green is for recycling, the darker color is for household waste, and then the largest of assorted colors is for yard debris. I know Pinehurst specifically has gone to a one and done so that all 3 trash pickups are done on the same day. And I want to just take the story to the next level. So after you get it sorted, you get it to the end of your driveway, it goes on the truck. What happens next? Well, the answer is that you've got the Moore County Solid Waste Department kind of gets involved. There are 2 facilities. The one I'm speaking of today is actually located off of Highway 5 in Aberdeen. I guess the specific address is 456 Turning Leaf Way. It certainly is easy to access, and I guess if you have your own trash that you were hauling, it's certainly a place you may have been in the past. But I took a tour, and I was amazingly impressed with the efficiency, the cleanliness, and it actually made me feel good that our government was doing something that seemed to make sense. As you approach the solid waste disposal facility, you basically have a gatehouse, and they want to weigh you, and this is kind of classic. You weigh on the way in, you weigh on the way out, and you pay for whatever it is you left. The way the facility in Moore County is set up is kind of interesting. They've kind of got it divided into very distinct and separate areas. The additional segment that most homeowners aren't aware of, there is construction debris, goes one direction. Yard waste goes another direction. Recycling is handled one way. Large appliances, which is kind of similar to recycling but different, go another direction. And your traditional home waste go yet another direction. And what you're going to learn is that it seems to be very well organized. Just FYI, there's no longer an active landfill at Moore County. All of your residential home waste basically comes to this facility and is moved to another truck inside a metal building, and it is shipped out to Montgomery County. I think that's one of the biggest implications of why this facility is reasonably clean, comfortable, and neighbor-friendly. There is no smell. There is no pile of rotting garbage, nor the rodents and animals associated with such. I did not see flocks of birds flying around. It's because the traditional household waste comes right from your driveway onto the garbage truck into this metal building where it is transshipped onto a much larger, totally secure truck for the trip to Montgomery County. What you will see, though, when you drive around is you will see an area for old tires. I believe this is the only place in Moore County you can recycle old tires. There is an area for appliances, literally a mountain of old washers and dryers and refrigerators, certainly known as white goods, and I found it interesting. It was basically just a big pile of white metal. And as you drive around, you will see that there are, the remnants of what was a landfill years ago that are just being lightly used as places to dispose of yard debris, which when you say that around here, I'd love to see or know how many pine cones are in that pile. And recycling. And recycling doesn't stick around long at all, as you might guess. It has some value. It is sold to various different vendors, but it doesn't stick around long at all. So, in summary, this is it was quite a pleasant, eye-opening trip. I invite any of you to do the same. But this facility seems to be well managed, well organized, as clean and comfortable an environment, both on the site and for the neighbors, as could possibly be expected. And I've spoken to many people who live, work, and play in that neighborhood, and even despite the hottest days, they know of no adverse effects from this facility. So, 2 thumbs up for our friends in the Moore County Public Solid Waste Department. It looks like it's working, and now you know a little bit more about what happens to your garbage. Thanks so much. Look forward to seeing you around the village.